Shalom. This is Truth is Everlasting, Lion's Den. I am Yahweh Sap, and I camp out with Lion Den Hawan Ben Yashawada in Jacksonville, Florida. But first, I'd like to say a prayer to the Father, to the Son, to the elders, to the Akims, and to the women and children. Kal Halayim La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Ha Roka Kodash Mahamaf. In the name of Yahweh Shai, in spirit and holy and in truth. The honors to the elders of GMS, the honors to my elder Hawan, salutation to the Ark and to all the four corners of the earth, and to the women and children, Shalom. So, okay, well, at camp, the elders and the Arkans were doing a lesson on the returning of Yahweh Shai, and the Spirit moved me to do a little small lesson called, title lesson is called True Freedom Coming on the Clouds of Heaven. You know, with all the madness that's going on in this wicked world, right? I did a lesson also on, they just came up with the Edomites now are giving free money for people to take a picture of their eye, because the AI, the artificial intelligence, would like to have that as a ID, right? But you know, the eyes is the window of your soul. That's not something that you should be giving freely, right? For the AI to look into you and know how to keep on manipulating the temple, right? So the elders and the archons did a strong, powerful lesson on camp day, and the Spirit moved me to do this small one. I want to go to Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him, right? He's gonna, with all the technology that the Edomites having right now, they're getting closer and closer to do the last chess move on the board, okay? And when they turn their people loose, our enemies, the Edomites, Yahweh, is going to give us, some of us going to give us spiritual powers. Some of us, he's going to show us a way to escape, right? From the situation of, what's the word I'm looking for? Martial law, okay? Because that's what it really is talking about when they turn loose martial law, right? They already found, it already came out in the news, California, they found some hidden labs from China, okay, in America. Crazy, huh? Okay, I want to go to Malachi. Give me a minute. Sorry that I'm jumping around. Slakia. Malachi chapter 1, verse 11. For from the rising of the sun, even unto the going down of the same, my name shall be great among the Gentiles, and in every place incense shall be offered unto my name, and a pure offering for my name shall be great among the heathens. That means non-Jews, by the way. Said Yahweh of hosts, right? The word host means army, by the way, okay? So what's this about the Gentiles? Well, the Gentiles, we, the so-called Negros, Latino, American speckled birds, we thought that we were, what the Edomite slavery indoctrination school taught us. Puerto Rican, African, Jamaican, Haitian, Cuban, Colombian, Venezuelan, Mexican, right? We believe that this is what we were. But lo and behold, Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai said, no. It's time to wake up his people. Okay? And now that we awaken, we go out as a living sacrifice, right? An offering of pure, calling out the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshua to come back and remove this wicked kingdom, this wicked world, okay? Because this is not our kingdom and it's not our world. This is our hell. And we cannot wait till Yahweh the Father turns loose Yahweh Shai to come back and remove this wicked kingdom. All right? Give me a minute. I want to go to 1 Corinthians. Give me a minute. 1 Corinthians chapter 16. Verse 13. Watch ye, stand fast in the faith, right? Quick you, you like men, be strong. In other words, let's see, wait, be quick, quit, like men, let's see, to make a man or make brave, to show oneself a man be brave, all right? So, by having faith in the name of Yahweh Shai, he's going to be the one that's going to give us that bravery that we're going to need. You know, because the Edomites, they're going to turn loose all kinds of gadgets, all kinds of toys, all kinds of wickedness machinery, right? Against the so-called Negros, Latino Americans, and speckled birds, right? I mean, besides that, they're going to also, you know, turn loose military people, right, to come after all of us. Plus, don't forget, they're going to, eventually they will have to go and do the second shutdown. They have to bring chaos, okay? So then that way they can come in with the solution. They'll cause the problem, and then they say they have the solution. I want to go to Revelation, verse 7. Let me see. Chapter 7, verse 2. Slakia. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea. Ooh. Boy, that's how bad and ugly it's going to get. I mean, look at the weather right now, right? There's storms, hailstorms, right, in some parts of America. China just got a tsunami flood, I believe it was, right? Things are getting pretty bad out there. Verse 3, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their forehead. Woo! That's going to be beautiful when that day comes. Huh? Revelation 4, verse 4, Slakia. And I heard a number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all tribes of the children of Israel. The so-called Negros, Latino, Negros, and speckled birds, right? The ones that are going out there in the highways and byways, okay, as a living sacrifice, doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, right? When that happens, and I pray and hope that I'm part of it, and I'm one of them, okay? When that happens, you're going to see the Edomites run for the hills, okay? I want to go to Revelation chapter 14. Give me a minute. I'm jumping over here. Revelation 14, verse what? Verse 1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his father's name written in their forehead. Woo! Boy, can you imagine when the Edomites, lo and behold, see that with their very own eyes? Why you think right now they want to they want everybody's a picture of their eyes? Hmm? They want to keep track, right? Who is who? Because through the eye, they can also study your personality, your character, right? And since they're tampering with the air, with the water, with the food, with the clothes, they want to know more or less, what level of health you are, right? Because the eyes, the nerves of your eye, the iris, is connected to every part of your organ in your body. And through your eye, they can also learn the stress factor and fear factor that it can put upon you, right? Want to go to Revelation 2, verse 2. And I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harps harping with their harps. So they were singing there, right? They were calling the name of Yahweh Shem Shai because glory is to see him come back, right? In the clouds. Can you imagine when that happens? I mean, so far right now people see it, but they don't know that's Yahweh Shem Shai. It's angels, right? What they call them, the UFOs. When they in the Bible they're called chariots or clouds, right? So imagine one day I reveal that everyone will know around the world exactly that these chariots, right, are the angels, and that one of them is going to be in Yahweh Shai. Verse 3, and they sang as if it were a new song before the throne. And behold, the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. Woo! That's going to be a beautiful day. And Revelation 14 verse 4, these are they which were not defiled with women, right, with the religion of this world, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb with whithersoever he goes. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruit unto Yahweh, right, the Father, and to the Lamb, Yahweh Shai. Wow. I want to go to Revelation chapter 7, verse 9. Let's see if that works. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations, kindreds, and people, and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, Yahweh Shai, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands. I mean, when you are called and given the understanding in the name of Yahweh Shem Shai, through learning through your elders, you start seeing how powerful this Bible really is and how beautiful it is, okay? And how true it is, right? And the things that are going on in the world, how history is repeating itself. But this is the final last page of history of this wicked kingdom. Verse 10. And cry with a loud voice, saying salvation to our God, which sits upon the throne, and unto the Lamb, Yahweh Shai. Boy, that is going to be a wonderful, beautiful day. I want to go to Luke chapter 21, verse 27. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. See? What the Edomites call UFOs and those other names that they made up to throw our people off, Scripture calls it a cloud, right? And the whole world is going to see it, okay? The Edomites will not be able to stop these massive amount of chariots, of clouds coming down, okay? True power will be seen, right? The whole world will see it. Let me go back to Revelation, chapter 1, verse 7. Behold, he comes with clouds. Right? He's not going to be coming alone. Yahushua is going to come with a host of angels, right? A host means army of angels. And every eye shall see him, and they also which pierce him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because, Sakya, of him. Even so. Amen. Yeah, even though that appears him in the past are going to be here in the present, they don't know who they are, but that day they're going to find out when he shows up. Okay? The Edomites that did that are going to be revealed as well. I want to go to Revelation 14, verse 14. And I looked, and behold, a white cloud. Upon the cloud once sat like unto a son of man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle, right? A stick of authority, of power, right? I mean, the Edomites, they play a good acting role game here. They keep acting that they're the ones in charge of this planet, that they are the true caretakers of this earth, right? When they're not, look what they have done to it, right? They have poisoned it around the world, even the air, right? What was created so perfect, they have corrupted it. So they have to be removed. The blessing that was given to them is going to be taken away from them. Okay? They are irresponsible, right? Destructive. Spoiled brats at that too. Mark. Is it Mark? Second, let me take a look here. Yes, to make sure. Mark, chapter 13, verse 26. Let me see. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be so beautiful, but at the same time, the wicked ones are going to fear when they see the massive chariots all over the sky. Okay? And the size, because they are humongous. Okay? So, I mean, some of them are going to be as big as a football field. Right? Others are going to be bigger than 2 or 3 football fields. That's a lot of knowledge on how to keep something that big, that heavy, right, stand still in the air and move around so lightly. That's total power. Okay? Matthew 25. Matthew chapter 25, verse 31. Ooh, I did something wrong here. Slovakia, right here. There we go. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. Yeah. Right now, those fake wannabe who are in Israel, he's going to remove them as well. Put them in slavery, along with the rest of the Edomites. Okay? Because they are the imposters. They are standing on our land. Okay? And they have defiled it. That was what? Matthew? I'm going to leave it with Isaiah chapter 9. Chapter 9, verse 6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Verse 7. Of the increase of his government and peace there shall be no end. Upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it, to establish it with judgment and with justice, from henceforth, even forever. The seal of Yahweh of hosts of army will perform this. Wow. Wow. That is so beautiful. I hope that this was edifying. And with that, I'll say Shalom.